Here we are again, guys. Another day and another typhoon in the Philippines. Well, actually the typhoon has not yet arrived, but this time it's different because normally, since I've been here since 2022, we've not had a typhoon that's come directly across Guimaras. Normally they've been further north or even further south. But actually in the next 24 hours we're expecting a typhoon to pass directly over us. It's coming, it's over in the Philippine Sea at the minute, isn't it? And I think it's going to make landfall in maybe, is it Samar? Samar in the next couple of hours if it hasn't done already. So today is Monday and we've been monitoring the weather forecast closely, and so it looks like it's going to be a big one, possibly not a very big one, but you know, we're told to be prepared. We're told that we might have to evacuate, and Guimaras has a red rainfall warning of 100 to 200 millimeters plus a storm surge warning of 1 to 2 meters. So we're not taking any chances because we know that that's capable of flooding our area. So we've raised quite a few things high up, and we've raised what we can. What do you think?
Yeah, so far we're ready.
We're ready. Well, we're trying to be as ready as possible. And it's just interesting, there's just been a stillness for the last almost 24 hours, and even the animals have been pretty quiet. But now it's started raining, and that's not the full-blown typhoon yet. It's not the typhoon over us yet, but it's already starting to create chaos with the weather system. So we're prepared. We've stocked up on food, we've stocked up on water, we've filled the car with the things that we need, and it's just been interesting being in the village as well, and just people preparing, cutting down tree branches, fastening things, making sure things are secure, like their water towers and their roofs, things like that. So people don't want to take any chances. You don't want to put people's lives at risk. And yeah, guys, so it is what it is. So we've had to raise some stuff up here, and the little baby's fast asleep. He doesn't know what's coming. We just have to wait and see what happens now. We haven't officially been given any order to evacuate, but I think the way things are going, we will just take ourselves off. Probably to our church because it's on high ground. Plan for the worst and hope for the best, isn't that right, Tina? Pray for the best. Pray that God. Yeah.
Many diapers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we're mainly concerned about, the comfort of Elian, our baby, you know. As long as he has...
You brought his water in the car?
Ay, nako!
Wala siya tubig.
Ah! Here, let me go. I'll go to the Nigerian and buy just a small bottle for him. Ah, silly me. Silly me, guys. I took the baby's water for his milk into the car already. We're not evacuating for a longer time. Alright, guys, well, things here are escalating quickly. We've been given the order to evacuate as the storm seems to be escalating. And I was reading that by tomorrow it could be signal number 4, which is basically the equivalent to a category 4 hurricane by the time it reaches either way though, and we're right next to either way though. So we're taking steps, we're leaving very soon, and as you can see the waters, well, the rain is not that bad at the moment, and I think the rest of the family are securing their roofs and things like that. So one step at a time, and I've got my rain boots as well right there, so that's good. Hi everybody. We're preparing to evacuate, aren't we, son? Yes. I'm not sure if we're going to the church or if we're going to the Barangay Hall. I'm not sure, but we'll soon find out. We have 2 good helpers. We've transferred our fridge onto the chairs. So we are hoping that the flood waters, if we are flooded, they don't rise that high, because if they do then our fridge might be affected. But we're evacuating by 4 p.m, is that right? Yeah, 4 p.m. Hey Siri, what's the time? Siri don't listen to me anymore, guys. Siri's got fed up with me. A bit like Tina has as well. How are the preparations? Okay, Lang. I'll take this rucksack to the car. Let's go, guys. Well, the rain has died off for now, but you know, they are expecting it to get worse. And in my opinion, we should have been evacuated by this morning. But it's the Philippines, so what do you expect? People keep saying, wait, wait, wait. And I'm like, well, I'd rather be out of here before the rain starts, so that the baby can be easily transferred without risk of getting wet. But it's quite calm at the moment. And just look at the cloud. It looks like some water is starting to rise here, and obviously when the high tide comes through with the storm surge, this place may very well be flooded. Yeah. So I'm going to put some more stuff in the car, then transfer it to church, because that's where we're being evacuated to. Alright guys, so we've just dropped off some of the stuff at the church and we're going back to get more stuff, and probably some people as well for whoever's transferring to the church. But let's show you what's happening as we drive through the village. I think people are just making the preparations. The barangay officials are just going around and they're giving people advice on what to do. And so far the sea looks calm, which is good. So we've still got time before the sea rises, and it's not yet windy, so that's good as well. So it's just a bit of rain at the moment, but it is getting heavier at different times of the day. So we'll continue on our way through the village. It's just it was nice and sunny this morning, but the weather band has now changed, and this is what we are dealing with. At least the food stalls are still open. People are still selling fried chicken, so not much is happening now. Oh, open. There we are. You got the rice in the Sudan. Right, so let's go to church. Yeah. You ready for this, Tina?
Of course.
Of course. Is Elian ready for this? I think he is. Am I ready for this? Well, we'll have to see. Here we are, guys. Now we just have to wait it out for the next 24 hours or so. We'll see what happens. We decided to go back and we got the Starlink Wi-Fi, so we've transferred that to the church. And it's just taken a moment to reboot the router. So that's rebooting, yeah. So we'll not be without Wi-Fi. We'll be able to keep a lookout for the weather forecast and see what's happening. Hopefully. It's time to eat. Time to eat some dinner. Panyapon, panyapon. Sige. the day of the typhoon, and we're actually heading back to the house, me and Jofin, because well, Nanai's still there, so we're going to get Nanai and we're going to get a couple of other things from the house. But it's not yet flooded, but it looks like the field is starting to flood, doesn't it? And we notice that the tide is getting quite high as well, so we've got to get what we can and get back to higher ground before the flooding comes in. The typhoon's not yet made landfall here, but it's very close, I would say. Very close. What's this area in there? Okay, so it's getting quite high, but it's not. Yeah. It actually seems to be blowing out, which is good.
Yeah.
The wind's in a direction where it's blowing it out, so that's good. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm never up across there. Yeah. Let's go, guys, running in a typhoon. Buying some snacks. Right guys, so actually we're in the middle of a brownout now, but we have the generator with us, and my brother-in-law is going to buy some gasoline soon, so we'll not be without power for too long. And we've also got Starlink connected. It's tied to a tricycle just out the front of the church, and we have a good connection there. But look at this is crazy. This is yeah, it's pretty bleak, and there's people who have not evacuated, I know that for sure. And if they're on low ground, it's going to be a bit difficult for them. We saw the tide earlier, and the tide is high, but the wind is blowing it away from us, which is good, because if the wind changes direction, then it might start flooding, but the rain might get flooding anyway. But look at that, just blowing in over there through the windows. So we're having to stay back here in this part of the church, and yeah, my lighting's not good, but that's because, well, yeah, you understand. So. Well, how was your experience, Tina? It's so dark, but ran out, man. Oh, very dark. Guys, we are absolutely in the thick of this now, and I don't think the typhoon has even made landfall here yet, but it's getting pretty bad. The winds are getting stronger, the rain is getting heavier, and it looks like conditions are becoming very, very dangerous. So it's not very good, but we're hanging in there. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. And look at that. Wow. So actually, guys, we've just received an emergency alert that there is a storm surge of 3 meters coming here. That is incredibly high. So I hope people in low ground have received that notification, and they need to get to high ground as soon as possible. That's crazy, it's crazy. But you know what? I'm glad we're in church. You know, it's the house of the Lord, and it's a good reminder to take shelter. The Bible says to take shelter in the Lord in the times of difficulty, and we're taking shelter in His house. Go down to see the sea, guys. See how high it is. Wow! Is it overflowing here yet? No?
No bottom.
No? Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh wow. Oh. Don't say anything then. Oh, okay.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Well, at least there's a bit of high ground here.
There. Hello.
Aye, wow. Oh, sorry. I said it. Goodness me. Right, let me just take some footage on my phone and then I'll come back. That's big.
Look at the wind.
Yeah. That's huge. Guys, I'm probably being a bit risky here. Very risky actually, but wow. Never seen it like this before. I think it's time to go. Surviving in the Philippines, look at this. Wow. No, right, okay. Yeah, I think it's time to go. We've got cloud, the rain has stopped, the wind has stopped. There's a very eerie calm about the weather now compared to what we had previously, and look at that, there's a bit of brightness there. So they say that the typhoon is gathering its strength, and then we'll have the final blow maybe in the next couple of hours. So it's all calm for now, isn't it? Some banyaga now. Banyaga. Lunchtime, guys, let's have some food. Here we are in darkness, guys, trying to survive the storm. It's the day after the typhoon. Welcome home, everyone. It's not too bad, to be honest. I was out this morning, we're transferring stuff down this morning and from the church, and people were busy sweeping the roads and getting things back into normal, and it's just get on with your life now. Carry on as best as you can. Still no electricity, but I'm sure they're working hard to restore that, so no point in complaining. I've got the generator, and yeah, so I do think it was a bit of a miracle that we did not actually experience any flooding. And the reason why I say that was because they were expecting a storm surge of 3 meters for Guimaras, which did happen. The water rose significantly higher, and but the interesting thing was that even though the typhoon was coming from that direction, from Negros, the wind was blowing the water, the seawater, out that way, which is really interesting because in theory, if a typhoon is coming in that way, you would think the wind would blow in, but it blew out. And so we had heavy rain last night, but thankfully there's been no flooding here, which was strange because 2023, when we didn't have a typhoon directly over us, we did experience flooding which came into our house. So we're very thankful because there's other people, Cebu, Negros, other places that have been hit hard by this. Alright guys, so we've just come back from the barangay hall and this is what we have received. from the kind officials who have kindly supplied us.
Not officials, DSWD.
Well, whoever they are, I call them officials because they're they do the official work. DWSD, you say?
DSWD.
DSWD. So thank you to DSWD for supplying us with food packages. Tin food. Is that rice? It's all stuck together.
Yeah. Okay.
Vacuum packed rice. Papa will do the unboxing. Yeah. So we have tin foods, corned beef, tuna flakes,
Tuna.
sardines, Choco Hero, hot chocolate, isn't that?
Oh, milk.
Milk chocolate.
One.
Original creamier coffee.
And make coffee.
Super coffee. Wow, very good. So yeah, from my experience of living in the Philippines, you are well looked after by the, what do you call them? DWSD? DSWD, but also other organisations as well that make sure you don't go hungry, or that make sure that you're evacuated, or make sure that you need rescue. So yeah, they're pretty on the ball here. It's pretty good.